Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make Oriental style ribs. So let me cue the ingredients. So I have my rib over here, already dried out. So I'm gonna use a napkin, paper towel, and you're just gonna dry it out, okay, like this. And also, in the other side, we're gonna remove this little membrane in the back. It's a little silver skin in the back of the ribs, and you're gonna take it out so that way it can absorb our marinating. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna use the paper towel, but you're gonna scrape it off right here, okay? And then you're gonna pull it out like this and just pull back, just like that. Same here. And we're gonna remove that so that way it can absorb our marinating and spices. Otherwise, it's gonna stick in the back and it won't be able to get inside our ribs. As you can see, it's very tough skin, so it won't let you marinate the right way. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna season it. We're gonna make the Oriental style marinated. So I'm gonna use some ginger, some powdered ginger, just like any other seasoning. Okay, both sides. And also I'm gonna need some salt. Both sides. You can always use the Himalayan salt. And over here I got my avocado powder, but this one has ginger, garlic, salt, pepper. So I'm gonna use this for my rub. As you remember, I did the other day avocado powder seasoning, and like I said, you can use it for anything. So that's what I'm making right now, my avocado powder. And then we're just gonna let it dry like that. I'm gonna add my Oriental style spices, but this one is gonna be into later because I'm gonna put them on the brine and I don't want all the spices to come out. So this one has poppy seed, black sesame seed, white, garlic, onion, and ginger. Okay, so I'm gonna add that later. So I'm gonna come back and start making our brine. So what I did, I'm gonna add my all my ingredients to my mix, to my marinade. So garlic cloves, fresh ginger. It's gonna be up to you how many cloves and garlic you want to add. So what I put on, it's gonna be 1 cup of rice vinegar. I already have some in my half of video, so I'm gonna just add it to this one. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Just a few dashes of sazon Maggi. Remember that one is salty, so we gotta be careful. Some Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon. So we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of each, or optional, how much depending on how much you want it, your marinade. Some soy sauce, same thing, 2 tablespoons, or as much as you want. The unagi sushi sauce, same thing, about 2 tablespoons. Remember, I'm doing half on my video, so I have already the other one ready. And some of the pad thai. It's gonna be about 1 cup also. And then you're gonna add your spices, sesame seed. This is gonna be optional how much you want to put on it. So over here, I got this one already done, and it's been marinating, resting on our marinade sauce. You can see over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna let them rest on the refrigerator so that way they can absorb all the flavors. Or you can leave it like this, dry rub, or like that. You can do it however you want. And also when we're gonna bake it, put them in the oven, I'm gonna add some water so that way it's gonna cook into steam it basically. So just like that, and then you add the rest of the seasoning. And then we're gonna cover it with foil, put them in the oven, and let it cook for 2 hours at 425. So I'm gonna come back and explain to my Spanish version what I did, and then we're gonna put them in the oven. So now we're gonna put them in the oven. We're gonna keep them 2 hours at 425, and just put them in the middle shelf so that way you got evenly heat and doesn't burn on the bottom or the top. So we keep them 2 hours, and then we're gonna come back and check them out. Now we're gonna check our ribs. I'm gonna take out my Oriental style ribs. As you can see, I got 3 different types of ribs going on. But let's check this one out. So, as you can see, our ribs are done. See? So it's gonna be up to you, however you want to serve them. If you want to serve them like this, dry, without the glaze, or we can glaze them. So what I'm gonna do, see, they're done. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take them out of the tray, and I'm gonna make my glaze, my barbecue glaze. So I'm gonna put them in a tray and then finish them with the barbecue sauce. Okay, so after you take them out and put them on the trays, so what I'm gonna do with my juice or my drippings from my barbecue, so I'm just gonna remove some of the fat, and I'm gonna add this juice to my barbecue sauce. Okay, you can use any barbecue sauce, any brand that you like. Then we're just gonna do a little confusion on the barbecue sauce. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this to boil to reduce it a little bit, and I'm gonna warm up my barbecue sauce. So after this one starts boiling, I'm gonna combine it to my barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna have a Oriental style barbecue sauce. And then we're gonna glaze our ribs. I got my ribs already drying over here, as you can see. Like I told you before, you can finish them in the oven if you like them dry raw, okay? And then I'm just gonna warm it up so that way they get the glazing. When you put the glaze in the barbecue sauce, they stick together and they come really nice and sticky barbecue sauce. So I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Alright, so after they're halfway done, what I did, I just put it back together to my sauce. And as you can see, it's a nice color on the barbecue sauce. So now you're just gonna glaze your ribs or chicken or whatever you're making with this recipe, the same, So just bring it to boil, lower the heat, and then pour your barbecue sauce into your ribs. Just like glaze them on top so that way you have your ribs glazed. You can brush them or just however you want to do it, or you can put the barbecue sauce on the side. That's gonna be optional. How do you like your ribs? So I'm just gonna put a little bit over here and just glaze. So finish them in the oven just to get a little glazy color on top. So I'm just gonna put them back in the oven and come back and serve it. So this is my final presentation on the Oriental style ribs. As you can see, you can plate it however you like. So as you can tell, it's already falling off the bones. And hopefully you guys like my version on how to do the Oriental style ribs. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel Follow me on Chef Alex Perez on Facebook, Chef Alex Perez on YouTube. Don't forget to share my videos. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Enjoy.